Hey, first grade, it is Monday and it is time for religion. We are working on our Jesus timelines again today, so if you will get out your writing journals or a piece of drawing paper and writing paper and some crayons and colored pencils. The first thing for your drawing portion today that I want you to draw is a couple people or as many people as you want that have authority over you. So this could be your mom, this should be mom and dad, this grandparents, whoever your caretakers are, these people that have authority over you. So pause the video, and on the drawing portion of your journal, I want you to draw some people that have authority over you. Authority means they give you rules and advice, and you are under their authority. All right, so go ahead and pause and do that, and press play when you're ready to do the writing portion. I'm going to go ahead and get our whiteboard up here. And with a pen or pencil, we will start our writing. This will be a little bit longer of writing today. I want you to make sure you're using your neatest handwriting. Here we go. On the timeline today, we're talking about how Jesus heals the centurion's servant. The centurion had authority over this servant, but he recognizes that Jesus has authority over him. So when he entered Capernaum, when Jesus entered Capernaum, a centurion came to him, appealing to him and saying, "Lord, my servant is lying at home, paralyzed, in terrible distress." And Jesus said to him, "I will come and cure him." The centurion answered, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you come under my roof, but only say the word, and my servant will be healed." You probably recognize this. We say these words in the Mass when we are preparing for communion. So here we go. What we're going to write today, copy this down. We start with a question. What does Jesus have authority over? Everything. Add a word. The centurions, I'm using apostrophe S because whose servant? It's showing possession. Add a word, the centurion's servant. Whose servant? The centurion's. Is healed. Even illness and death are under Jesus's authority, and therefore required to obey him. Next question, but what about us? Are we under the authority of Jesus? Are we required to obey him? Well, yes, but through his goodness, God has given us a choice. Just like we are given the choice whether we obey our parents or not. And we call this choice free will. Okay. God does not desire that we are his slaves. Instead, we are his sons and daughters. And just as we can rebel against our fathers and mothers, we can rebel against God. However, look at what happens when the centurion acknowledges that Jesus has authority over him. Jesus is quick to help him and heal his servant. Right, this is a long one today. If you've already started writing, just pause and listen for a minute. The point of this one being a little bit longer is for us to really recognize that when we keep God as our main authority, when we look to Jesus as how to live, it's going to help us live a better life and be in more communion with Him, so that when we do need things, we have that relationship that we can fall on for help. So write this in your neatest handwriting. I know this one is longer, but take your time and make it a prayer. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Pause this until you're done copying.